SLKR was on defense. Padme was on defense. Darth Revan was on defense. I set a pretty blistering defense, like no cheese teams, all just lower gear maybe, but even some really higher gear ones. And I still, he one-shot every single thing, and I left some really crummy stuff on ships. That might come back to bite me in the butt later. So pretty much what we can't test anything today, and we have to be really, really, really careful with every attack, because if I miss one single attack, this is over. Our opponent got an average of 57 banners, and against my crazy defense, that is a lot. So yeah, the only bright side is the chances of him having a meta team in back are pretty much 0 to none. I don't know how. I'll show you guys my opponent's roster. Good player. You can see he has everything except the GL, which is impressive. It's a very good roster. And the dude's very smart. I know he used the Darth Revan counter against my SLKR because I saw he was testing it with Arena. But I honestly think he had to take everything else to be able to be that top one. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's got like Padme or something somewhat decent in the back. But we'll find out when we get there. I'm going to go ahead and use gas on this GG team just because it's the only thing that's 100% safe. Like, it's the only thing I know that's 100% going to work. And I'm going to bring in everyone. It's not going to be great banners, but if I can get 55, that at least gets me going in the right direction. I have tested this in TW, not tested, but I've done this a lot in Territory Wars, and it works very well, but I've learned you need to bring in all the clones because of how General Skywalker's leadership works. He gets a bunch of extra protection for every single... Actually, that might be in his unique or something. Yeah, he gets a bunch of extra protection for each clone ally, or I think for actually each 501st ally, and that's really important to keep him standing so that GG doesn't get him down. They're going to take a lot of turns, and ultimately GG is probably going to kill them more than we are in the middle. But the whole goal of this is to not sit down. So to not sit down, we need to hit B1 as much as possible. Tear down his offensive stats and hope that General Skywalker doesn't sit, or even if he does sit, Rex already has his Rex late ready. So this won't lose, but it could be a difference of 49 and 55 banners, and I would really, really like 55. Really, really like 55. All right, that's good. That's fine. We're probably just going to have to kill him. Can we kill him before... Yes, okay. We killed him before GG took a turn, so that was good. So we didn't really get a bonus turn. We want to go ahead and target B1. Like I said, he's going to have the most offensive stacks, and we need those to go away. GG is just a reality. We're not going to kill him yet. It's just not going to happen. And I'm okay with that. But with that reality in mind, I have to play this a little bit differently. Let's see if we can go ahead and kill Magna before GG takes his turn. That'd be great. Yep, okay, awesome. So again, GG Waste did not get another bonus turn. This is actually going very well. This is looking very so much like 55. Unless B1's going to screw that up. That would be a bummer. The TM from 5s is pretty darn clutch. Power went up. Let's go ahead and pass this over to Rex. See if we can tear through a lot of those stacks. Can we stun them? Yeah, okay, that was really good, actually. Don't kill quite yet. We can knock down a stack of B1 or so. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, that was good. That was very good. Push his turn meter back. All right, gas is still standing. We're going to get 55. Awesome. Very, very good. Okay, so that went well. That could have been... 55 isn't great. That's actually lower than the average that I need. But just for the nature of this battle, that was very, very good. 55 is much better than 49. So that one's out of the way. We're going to go ahead and take out this nuke team next. And I'm actually going to do something kind of funky that I normally don't do. And that is I'm going to go ahead and use my own nuke team. One thing that's really important when you have a nuke team, whether it be an offense or defense, is Count Dooku's speed. He's going to go first, and he's going to automatically stealth the entire team. And what's going to happen is you're going to get stuck behind Nest. And everyone kind of knows how Nest works. Like, if you just keep hitting her, you don't really get anywhere. And I'm faster. All my characters are faster. So what's going to happen? I'm going to open up with Dooku, and instead of stealthing, I'm going to stun the opponent Dooku. That way he can't stealth, and we can go ahead and we can target right away the big damage dealers like Asajj. I really want to kill Asajj as fast as possible. She's the biggest banner stealer on the team. So we're going to go ahead and mirror here. It's not really a mirror. It's not an exact mirror, but it is going to be a nuke lead. Before I get into this, there's a question in chat. My opponent auto defenses, he has no relics, and is missing several key characters like other 10 teams he could use on offense. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good Winville one. But anyways, so let's go ahead and get in here to Separatists. We're going to mirror kind of the same team, except we're going to put Watt. And Watt gives us a really big advantage. Another advantage we have that's very important is Newt's Zeta. Why is Newt's Zeta important? Because it does, you can see it does 5% max health damage whenever they suffer a debuff. And Mr. Dooku over here can give up out to 4 debuffs every single turn he attacks, and that includes counters. So this lineup, very happy with it, and we're going to go ahead, and in the last 2 slots, we're actually going to do something very different. We're going to go ahead and put in Wampa. Wampa has stacking damage, and that'll be important for us to take down the nest. And we're also going to go ahead and take in Zalbar, because I really need a tank to soak up all the hits, and also I need a tank that can cleanse, which is what we're going to go ahead and get from the tech that Watt is going to give off. So that's very important, because when you're going up against a new team and they keep using Extortion and they stun you, you can't cleanse the Extortion, it spreads, and you pretty much game over. So these 5, they should do well. I am going to pass the turn meter tech over to Wampa first, just so he can already start getting to go. So get that over to Wampa, and then I'll put the tank tech next over on Zalbar. Okay. So we go first, like I said, and we really need to stun Dooku here. Got it. Okay, so he's not going to stealth everyone. Can we daze? All right, that's pretty good. He's going to get that back. And let's actually go ahead and put an extortion on Dooku so that he can't cleanse it because he's stunned, and then he will it will spread around even faster. All right, daze is not a big issue. Let's go right after you. Let's go ahead and put the med pack on Dooku. And now we'll stealth now that Asajj has wasted her buff removal. And let's go ahead and hit Asajj hard. Or at least with Dooku, I guess. Droidica was not enough. Very, very good. Alright, there's stealth now, but that's not a big deal. I think we can kill Dooku. Let's go ahead and clear Wampa so that he's getting turn meter. And I think they all have extortion now. So we're just going to run circles around them is pretty much what's going to happen now. Can we stun here? Yes, Dooku has so much potency. Let's go ahead and see if we can recover some protection. Big hit over here, I guess. Not a big deal, not a big deal. Cleanse that so they don't start outspeeding us. Basic here. Again, we're going to stealth. Let's go ahead and cleanse the speed down off of Wampa so that we can clear his extortion. Cleared his extortion, very good. I really want Wampa to get the kill on Newt so he doesn't come back. Nobody clears that, I don't think. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this again. Cleanse myself. Let's go ahead and get another stun on you. Awesome. I really want to kill her, but I can't. Big hit. Yes, got rid of Newt. Awesome. Alright, so now we just need to get rid of Droidica. Hopefully he doesn't one-shot me right here. Oof, okay, that was close. That was really close. Can we stun him? I do have a lot of healing over time on Zalbar, so that's really good. Oof, that was a big heal. That was a very, very big heal. Keep working on him. Power up so that we can one-shot Nest when the time comes. Protection up. Just a basic. Stun. Big hit on Nest. Yes, that was enough. And now we just need Zalbar to take a turn. I don't think we're going to get it, though. Alright, so 59. That's not bad. That's not bad. I wanted 60, but 59 is good. Alright, what's it got on the back wall? Do I cry? Oh, thank God. Okay, so it's garbage. Awesome. Very, very, very good. Alright, so I kind of don't like to use Xylo here because it's boring, but we're just going to have to. I need literally every single banner I can get because I'm afraid that he left Negotiator and Malevolence and Fleet, and that's just going to strip banners. So let's go ahead and just start going right after Mission. The rest of them will just give us a bunch of dots. Very, very nice. Did not get the stun. Also very, very good. Big hit on Mission. Why not? She didn't stealth. That's actually perfect. I had to get blinded, though. Alright, so let's just do this for the funsies. We're blinded. Doesn't matter anyways. Yep, stacking it with more dots, building up my offense. I did not want them to hide her. Ooh, okay. Hit her while stealth, that's cool. I'll take that. Yeah, he's gonna hit so hard now. Oof, big hit, big hit. Almost there. One more. There we go, gone. Let's go ahead and take care of Mission. She's doing by far the most damage here. Candace is helping a lot more than he's hurting, which is great. It's exactly what we want. Karth is next. Doesn't do enough damage. Wow, Candace, you're really a brother here. I just get stun locked too. That's great. All right, so 64. And we, like I said, we really needed that 64. Yeah, I'm not too surprised to see this junk back here, just because there was really no reason for. I don't know how he was going to full clear me without him putting junk in the back, which means we don't have to try sketchy things against these teams. It means we can use some of our stronger teams against this stuff. I was partially expecting to see less because I actually had a chat. Yeah, the Stomach was awesome. One of this guy's last opponents was actually an ex-guildmate of mine, and he was really cool and kind of told me what he usually uses, which with GAC history is also very nice. I'm kind of thinking I can nest this. I think this guy has a daze. Deal damage kind of there. Put defense down. Yeah, I'm mostly seeing defense down here. I don't think he can daze, can he? Even if he could, he's only got 46%. Yeah, I don't think this team's going to be an issue. I don't think anyone on this team can daze or even stun. IG-11 here is really random too. I don't know what he's doing here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and nest this. That's very safe. I was tempted to nest one of these teams, but ultimately that's just not a good idea in this match. This match is going to be very close. So I cannot take chances on something stupid like that. So let's go ahead and just nest this. There's really no DPS on this team. And they also have a lot of hits on everyone. So I think the biggest threat is probably the pilots. Specifically this one, because the other one double taps, and double tapping on a character that counters is just awesome. Yeah, like okay, I guess they didn't have 100% counter chance there. That's okay. I think we can kill the pilot. Awesome. I think we did lose the protection banners already, but that's whatever. I don't think it's gonna matter. All right. So we're doing good. I think we've actually made up a significant amount of banners. And now we need to see what our 3 best teams for this stuff is. Yeah, that was such a light defense. I was expecting at least one other team. I think maybe his idea was for me to not use gas against GG and think that he had something else in the back. But after he took down these 3 teams, that became almost 100% clear that was just impossible. So as much as I hate to say this, holding out of the attack would have actually been beneficial, but I probably would have done gas anyways. Okay, so what do we got over here? I think I want to do Empire against First Order. I think I want to do CLS up top, and I can do Jedi on Jedi Training Ray. I think that's what I want to do. I'm pretty sure that's what I want to do. I'm trying to think here if that's not I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I like that. I like that plan. So let's go ahead and knock out this one. So Empire, let's go ahead and bring in you. Where's the rest of my Empire? Probably in the Empire faction. Okay, Thrawn, Vader. I want to play this in a way that they don't even get one turn. So I think these 4 will do pretty well. One really important thing is Hux is going to block turn meter. So we're going to go right into Merciless Massacre instead of doing anything else. And we're going to go ahead and put this down. And then we're going to go ahead and kill Hux. And now we can use as much, we can get as much turn meter as we need for this battle to work. Hopefully he doesn't counter me and hit me with something really big. Okay, that was not too bad. Let's go ahead and do this again for more turn meter. I really want him to die. He's doing way too much damage on counters. Can we kill you? Vader, please. Okay, that'll work. Stuns, maybe? Some people might be wondering why I fractured Xylo, and the reason why is because you guys saw in my last little solo there, Xylo gets a lot of bonus stats from debuffs, and I just didn't want him to move. So let's go ahead and see if we can take care of him. Yep, there we go, awesome. 60 banners, really, really happy with that. Volwyn, the counter that he used, that's a great question. The counter that he used against my SLKR, and I'm about 100% sure on this because I saw him testing in an arena, was a Darth Revan counter. I'll show you guys in here. I really wish he still had it up. That would have been kind of cool. We're a Sith Empire here. He used Darth Revan, which he does have a very good Darth Revan. It's not too fast, but it doesn't need to be. Bastila Shan is very fast, 60 mods, very, very fast, 317. Malak, and then he used Thrawn and Crew. And the idea is Crew takes all the hits. Malak and Darth Revan and Bastila, they bypass the taunts with buff removal as well as shock. And then you fracture SLKR and pretty much slaughter the team, and then you 5 versus 1M. It works, and it actually kind of works for decent banners, like 55, 56, which against the GL is very, very good. And then I'm guessing he used gas on my Darth Revan, and then maybe mirrored Padme or something like that. He had a great plan. Like, sometimes I knock my opponents for mods, but like this dude had a really, really good plan, and he could still win. If he put both his fleets back there, and I don't do well in fleets, then he wins. Like, this is totally winnable by him. He had a very, very good plan in mind, and just did well. Like, he was smart. Let's go ahead and get in here. I'm really thinking the team that I want to use Jedi against is actually this Bossk team. My Jedi are better than my Rebels, I believe. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I don't know how much I need to undersize here, though. I could maybe pull Jolee out. I think these 4 should be able to do it plenty fine. Hey, Quiz! Thank you for the luck. Glad you're stopping in. Alright, that's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and call in you. And I kind of actually want to mark Wat first. He's going to get really annoying in this match. Let's go ahead and throw you in. And then just stun him. Like, granted Bossk will clear it, but that's whatever. Get this back around to you. Big hit, and let's go ahead and call you to assist. So we get more turn meter. Throw Luke back in, kill Bossk. Awesome, very good start. Stun Boba. See if we can get Ayla and Cat out of here as soon as possible. Very good. Foresight, why not? Ability block. Oof, missed it. Why not? Just kill him. And then we just got to control Boba until we're done here. So yeah, there we go. Awesome. Did not need a 5th. So that's 1 extra banner we have in our pocket. 61 banners. I got 1 more. We got to beat 1 more team. Let's go ahead and do CLS. The only thing that is kind of sketchy, on this match is Vet Han, when he got his rework, he now gets a few bonus turns when you kill the resistance leader. So we need to make a point to kill him before we kill JTR. So I want to get him and Scavray out just because they're kind of the damage dealers. And I will probably try to control R2 as well because he has an AoE. But I can't undersize here. I don't need R2. In fact, I really don't need 3PO. Yeah, I think these 3 will do more than fine. We'll just probably smash right through him. So let's go ahead and get rid of... Let's actually go ahead and control R2. He's the fastest. That's fine, not a big deal. Let's go ahead and get rid of Han. I think we'll go with the big hit there. Almost got him. There we go. Alright, so we got the 2 of them down. Awesome. Go ahead and get rid of her. Looks like we're going to lose 1 banner due to healing immunity, but that's not big of a deal. 61 is still a very, very good score. And now I'm guessing we're going to have to do with Malevolence and Nego on defense, which is going to be a nightmare. Yep, there is Nego, and okay, we don't actually have Malevolence to do with. That makes things slightly easier. This is going to be such a hard match. R7, it's a max. This is what this guy does. This is his strategy. Welcome, buyers. Hey, we still have fleet. This guy, this is his MO. This is what he always does. He puts down a really crappy ground defense, and then he relies on this Nego to hold and completely screws the entire battle. So I'm gonna try this with Malevolence. This is something that I've been practicing a lot in Arena. It's been going well. There are a few things that are a little RNG-ish. I'm getting really sweaty right now because this is what cost me my championship last time. Yeah, Volwin, I could calculate my banners, but I know what I'm gonna do. So I don't know how much of a difference it'll make. But let's go ahead and see here. So if we get the territory, let's say we get this territory, and this territory is worth 186. Thank you, Failed Smile. Yes, Malevolence is hopefully gonna kick some ass here. Plus my current score of 1,823. That will give me 2,000, and we're going to minus that from his total score. I don't know why I have to tell the math I'm doing out loud. 2102. 93 banners. I do not need a lot of banners to win this. I was able to undersize enough on ground. I need a total of 46 banners for each of these. So as long as I don't drop the battle, it's pretty much a shoo-in. Yeah, so let's go ahead and try Malevolence. I'm going to play it really, really safe here. I'm going to put in some characters that you probably wouldn't expect, but I think they're going to help a lot. So we're going to go ahead and use the normal lineup here, and we are going to put in these two. I really like, especially Spy. He's very, very important to getting someone important out. And then this is going to weird a lot of people out. I'm going to go ahead and put in Plo. He's going to help survivability. If my opponent gets the ultimate, this will help me survive it. And he's purely there for the reinforcement. And the last one, and this is one that people probably can't do that often, but it's kind of dirty. You bring in the Falcon. And the Falcon can stay hidden behind the Vulture droids so that he doesn't get killed, and then the Malevolence will just tear up the enemy with Vulture droids. So that's the idea. This can go wrong. Really don't want it to. But I've had bad experiences with mirrors for Negotiator, just with RNG on who goes first. So we're gonna try to avoid that here and see if we can pull it off. Not 100% sure though. This guy, he had a good plan. Like, you need to have a good plan when you're doing GAC, and this guy had a very, very good plan. All right, so we're gonna go first. TM to him. We're gonna try to get buff immunity here. Okay, we got buff immunity. That's very, very, very good. That's very, very good. That means he won't assist here. Okay, that's fine. We're going to go ahead and cleanse this. Cleanse the breach. And then we're going to go ahead and target and do the AoE. We knock down his Undying Loyalty. This is very good. Didn't get the stun, but that kind of sucks. And we're getting very close here. Almost got it, almost got it. Yeah, this is a stressed out match. Okay, Jedi Knight Anakin is down. That is very, very, very good. Great start. Let's see what we see if we can get rid of Y-Wing. I want to bring in Spy. I want to get rid of... I want to go ahead and get rid of... What's his face first? Fives. All right, very good. Very, very good. Let's go ahead and get rid of Y-Wing so we can just get this down to... Houndstooth. That's fine. Basic there. Basic again. Gone. Alright, stun? Ooh, cool, that's kind of nice. That'll keep him from cleansing the Buzz droids. This is going to be actually very, very hard to kill him before we get to our Ion Cannon. That's just my experience. Let's go ahead and actually get rid of her. He can't taunt right now. Why not? Get Buzz droids on Houndstooth as well. Can we stun him again? I think this needs a buff. Yeah, we stunned. Awesome. Go ahead and get rid of Ahsoka. Awesome, very, very good. Build charge up. I guess we probably should have saved that for days, actually. Big hit here. This is such a tanky Houndstooth. It's R3, what's his face? Bosk. Yeah, I hate Houndstooth. Should have done Buzz droids there, didn't. Misplay, although I guess it doesn't matter. Stun him again. Offense down Houndstooth isn't really a thing. Houndstooth, you suck so much. At least the enemy team can't get Valor. Oh, great, they're countering. Wonderful. So let's not hit you. Just going to counter. Buzz droids. Buzz droids as well, why not? And there we go. Goodbye, Houndstooth. Best ultimate in the game, hands down. Such an amazing, amazing ultimate. Like, sorry, Negotiator, your ultimate sucks. 59, that's fine. That is well more than I needed. Buyers, yeah, I'll do a recap at the very end. I kind of like to do that to talk about what we could learn. But before that, let's go ahead and just completely destroy this finalizer fleet. R7 crew, that's pretty good. Gear 12 here. That's not that great. And Gear 12 here as well. Okay. So as I've said before, every single fleet in the game, they really, thank you, Failed Smile. That was nerve-wracking. There was a little bit of RNG there, but I'm really happy it all worked. Really, really happy. This last one should not be at all difficult to take down. But every fleet, they have a linchpin character, or a linchpin ship that has to stay alive for them to succeed. In the Negotiator battle, it's Jedi Knight Anakin. He is absolutely essential to be able to do it. The First Order fleet, it is crew, so we need to take down crew first. Malevolence, it's Hyena Bomber, and I'm not too sure on the others. I think TIE Bomber Vader might be for Empire. Millennium Falcon is obviously the main character for Rebels. Like, if you can take that character down, that's the win condition. So we're gonna focus crew here. With all that being said, I don't know what. Volowin, I think Radis, I don't know. That is actually a good opinion. I'm a really, really big fan of the Clone Wars. So the ion cannon is just so cool to me. But yeah, the Radis is definitely a very, very good animation. But regardless of animation, all aside, I think the Malevolence has the most useful, by far, ultimate ability. Just completely screws your enemy. Stunned, no protection, no buffs, loose turn meter, dead. Zarek called the show the heart of the team for the finalizer. The heart of the team, I think what he means by that is it is the TM facilitator. Like, if he stays alive for you when you're using him on offense, you need that to happen to be able to take some of these bigger cap ships down. But Crew's the one who really does everything. Like, he's going to get the kills for you. So I actually need to watch Zarek's battle on Fleece. I've been slacking on that a little bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring in these guys. I don't really feel like I need to undersize. I don't think I'll need it, but we'll take in Houndstooth just in case. I would hate to lose against him this way. Yeah, Malevolence Ultimate is such a good ultimate. It just completely shuts down your enemy. Like, you get there and it's a win. It's such a good feeling. Alright, so they're going right after him. That's fine. Going after him again. Didn't get it. Fast finalizer. This is good for stealing whatchamacallits. Let's get offense down on him. Go right after him. He needs to die. He's dead. That's pretty much game. Bunch of damage here. Go ahead and hit both of them. Why not? Nobody has target lock, which is disappointing for my big hit with 5s. Let's just kill him. I'm not gonna play around here. Goodbye to you. Don't want to have to deal with you. Big hit here. Don't think I need to save it for later. Let's go ahead and kill him. Yep, awesome. Very, very good. 64 banners, 65 or 66 would have been better without the 2 reinforcements. But that was enough to clear him with 30 banners to spare. I got to hand it over to Malevolence, guys. Very, very, very good battle. I'm going to have to do that from now on. I really, really, really don't like Negomirs. They are, like I said, RNG dependent. And that's not really what I'm after. So that's going to be it for, well, I won't close out here, actually. I said I was going to go ahead and recap my teams. Buyers, did you want defense or offense? I'll start with offense, and if you want defense, just tell me. But for here, what did I do? I used a Newt Mirror, except I used Want, Zalbar, and Wampa. And the idea there is, sounds like GG. There's someone weed whacking in my neighbor's yard right now. And I don't have anything soundproof, so that may be what we're referring to. But anyways. Newt, we used the mirror here, Wampa, Zalbar, and Watt. I really wanted to use Watt's tech to the fullest ability. I put the shield tech onto Zalbar so he could cleanse whenever he got extorted, and I put the damage tech onto Wampa so that he'd really stack up and just slaughter nest. GG, I just gassed it. Full gas so that I wouldn't lose my protection, sit down and lose banners that way. Wasn't really secret there. Kill B1. Here, Xylo solo, Nest solo. No real secret there. Up top versus Bosk, I did an undersized Jedi team. Again, I was just overkill. Crew, I used Empire, and the important thing here was to fracture Xylo and to not open with the Force Crush. Good game. Yes, that is good game, Fulwin. I did not understand you. I apologize. For the Bosk team, for the crew, or the FO team here, you do not open with Force Crush. You do not. Even with Palpatine lead, the Zeta cuts all your TM, and that completely ruins it. So you open with Massless Merciker, use Force Crush on someone, and then you use Culling Blade on Hux, and from there you have full reign as far as turn meter goes. JTR was an undersized CLS, nothing really special. Don't kill JTR before you kill Vet Han. And I think you were here for this. And defense. Dude, I just loaded them up. I loaded up SLKR, I loaded up Padme, I loaded up Darth Revan. And my goal here was, this dude relies on his feats. Like if you look, fleets, not feats. If you look at his roster, this guy has a very, very stacked fleet roster. He's got Negotiator, he's got Malevolence, he's got Rebels, and he's got Finalizer. Like he's got good fleets. And he always utilizes this. If you go through his GAC history like I did, you find that he puts garbage on the ground, maybe one or two trap teams, and just counts on his Negotiator holding. Obviously, that wasn't the case, but what I wanted to do here, I wanted to make sure he didn't even get the fleets. I wanted to completely give that option, take that option away from him. So I put down SLKR, and the reason why I put the other two guys here is because the only counter that he had that was even usable against SLKR was Darth Revan. And both Padme and Darth Revan, I would imagine he would need his own Darth Revan to take him down. But he saved everything for offense. He used gas Padme there, probably used Jedi down here with something, and then my junk in the back, who knows what he used on. But I didn't leave very strong fleets. I will probably stop doing this. This was risky. I could have lost via points this way. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today. I don't know if anyone has any more questions or anything. Again, good turnout. I think I'm gonna start working on some more things for the channel, both YouTube, Twitch, and even some things on Discord. So keep your eyes out on what I might be working on. But again, thanks everyone for coming, and you guys know how it goes.